Hello my friends, it's Norma and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm actually trying a new recipe today. I got it from Merely Melissa. She has a channel here on YouTube and I'll link it in the description box. She has some really good recipes, so I encourage you to go check out her videos, of course after you watch mine. So I start out with the 3 chicken breasts in the bottom of a crock pot. And then I add Lipton onion soup mix, some pepper, some garlic, and I'll also add in a can of cream of chicken soup and 2 cups of chicken broth. And I'm using a whisk to try to get the lumps out, but it didn't really work. But in the end, you'll see it doesn't really matter. Everything kind of boils together and the lumps come out on their own. And then I put it on high and I cooked it for about 4 hours. See, no lumps. And I really could have just shredded the chicken in the pot. It fell apart pretty easy, but I have to make more mess, so I took the chicken out and put it on a plate and shredded it. And then I just put it back in the crock pot and mix it up so that it's all well combined and all coated in the sauce. And of course I have to take out a little bit to taste it. So then I just poured the chicken over the rice and I served it with some green beans and a dinner roll, and it was delicious. And next up is dessert. I made chess bars. I followed a recipe by Julie Pollitt on Pinterest, and I'll put the link in the description box. And this is what you'll need: 8 ounces of cream cheese, 4 cups of powdered sugar, a box of cake mix. The recipe said yellow cake mix, but I used the butter golden because that's what I had in my pantry, and 3 eggs. And I will have the full recipe listed in the description box. So I start out by spraying a 9x13 pan with Pam. And then in a bowl I combine the cake mix with 1 of the eggs and 1 stick of melted butter, and this forms the crust. So I just mix it up until it forms like a ball. And then I just spread it out on the bottom of the pan. the next step is to mix the cream cheese with the powdered sugar and the remaining 2 eggs. I think next time I make this, I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla. It was really good, and I took it to work, so everybody at work enjoyed it. But I think just the vanilla would have added a little bit more. So I was being lazy and I didn't want to take my mixer out, so I was trying to mix it by hand, but I did notice that there were some little lumps, and I wanted it to be smooth and creamy because I didn't want somebody to take a bite and have a lump of unsweetened cream cheese. So I got out the mixer and made sure it was blended very well. And then I added the powdered sugar. Now, if you put the powdered sugar in and don't mix it up a little bit, then the powdered sugar is going to fly everywhere. So you'll see me in a little bit kind of blending the powdered sugar in and getting it a little bit wet before I turn on the mixer. And then just pour that mixture over the crust. And then I baked it for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. And I forgot to take pictures of it when it was done, so I just included the pictures from the website of the recipe where I got the recipe. So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. And this is what it looks like served. They are so good. But like I said, a little bit of vanilla, I think we'll just put it over the top.